Hello, Brent. This is part one of maybe many Wasteland journals, depending if you like this or not. Fallout 3, of course. Anyways, a lot has happened. I played it for 6 hours, so yeah. I guess I'll start off with I came out of the vault, as you saw. I headed myself up to Megaton because that was my first place of maybe trying to figure out what happened to my father since he left the vault without even telling me that he was going to leave. He told me not to follow him, but I am going to soon enough. Anyways, went into there. Sheriff was quite nice. Talked around to people, found out that my father went to some radio station, and that's about it about my father that I know of. I haven't really gone on exploring that much, but then I've been helping out this lady for a survival guide. I have blown myself up, crippled myself, so that way she could stitch me up and read about how to deal with damage. Then I've got myself really radiation poisoning a lot, which the side effect of that makes me, if I have advanced radiation poisoning, my limbs will regenerate themselves. So, hey, cool. A good side effect, kinda. Even though when you're poisoned with radiation, it brings down some of your stats, but... Oh, what else did she tell me to help her with? Yeah, to help her for the injured stuff, because she wanted me injured, you know, to examine me and everything, and then to see if to have crippled body parts were like an optional side. But I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Threw down a landmine and freaking just took a sword right to it, blew up. I'm like, shit. I had like not even a quarter of health left, so I was like, yeah, this hurts, lady. Patched me completely straight up. It's pretty good. Oh, another thing is she wanted me to get her a landmine from Minefield or whatever that town was called. Grabbed the mine. It was pretty cool. It's like the mine sitting right there in front of me. I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? I start walking up close to it. Starts beeping. My cursor was on. I'm like, hit the A button. Disarmed it right away. I'm like, oh, cool. So it's just pretty much you gotta hit the A button and notice them before you walk close to them. So that was pretty cool. What was the other thing she wanted me to do? Oh, find food and medicine at the supermart. There was like a grocery Walmart type idea thing. I went in there. There was a bunch of raiders. They had some good storage back in the pharmacy place, which I was able to unlock by hacking. But also I found the key too, but I hacked the computer just to get the experience for it. I found some good stuff. Then some raiders came back, noticed that somebody was there, so I activated a robot that actually went around and patrolled and started shooting them, and I snuck out in the back while they were shooting them. It was pretty cool. That's pretty much all I've done for her. Then there was this one guy that wanted me to blow up Megaton because there's a Megaton bomb that's like a dud, but it's still kind of active. The sheriff wanted me to disarm it. This guy wanted me to blow it up. I told him, yeah, you're out of your mind, pretty much. Like, I'm done talking to you. You're sick. Then I went to go tell the sheriff that he wanted to blow up Megaton, so he's like, follow me, we're gonna have justice. You can see justice, how we do it here, you know, in the Wasteland. Walk all the way back. He starts talking to him, the other guy's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, I'm gonna arrest you anyways, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, fine, I'll go. Sheriff turns his back, takes a couple steps, all of a sudden the guy freaking pulls out his gun, shoots him in the back. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch, no you didn't. He said something to me before that, and I'm like, fuck this. I just bought a sawed-off shotgun too. I'm like, BAM! Freaking just laid him out and everything. Fucking, he's dead. So both of them are dead. I'm like, oh man, you know, I got some good karma for killing that guy because he killed the sheriff, but raided their bodies. I'm wearing a sheriff outfit now and that guy's hat. I swear, if you look at me, I look like Matt. Spitting image of Matt, dude. It's funny as hell. I'll have to show it to you in my next video. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then, what else? Once I, you know, saved that, I went to disarm the bomb. Supposedly the sheriff had a kid, so he left the stuff with the kid, so that way I could still get my reward from the Megaton bomb, which he gave me some money and I got my own house at Megaton now, so that's pretty cool. I can store my stuff that I don't want to sell, so that way I'm not walking around encumbered all the time. So that was pretty cool. And then there was a lady in the bar there that wanted me to take a letter to her family, like way out, just way the fuck out. So I just started traveling there. There were some raiders on the way, some protector robots out there. Oh yeah, on my way back from one of the missions, from going to the minefield and coming back, I found a dog. So I have a companion out in the wasteland, you know. So I'm not alone while I'm traveling out there. Then going out to this town to give the letter, I start walking up to the town. Boom, dude shoots like a shotgun right at my feet. It's like, oh, you're not one of them. I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's like, yeah, I can't leave this post. I don't want anybody else to die because they killed all of our Brahmin, which are two-headed cows. And, you know, go around, check if everybody's safe. I'm like, I got this letter. And she's like, yo, you just deliver it to yourself. Checked it with all the families. They're all good. I got to the place, you know, to give the letter. Both the parents died. So it's like, oh, shit, you know. Then I had enough medical skill to check one of the bodies. There was bite teeth on one of them. So I was like, what? You know, and I went to talk to the main dude, you know, the guy that's like the town mayor, sheriff, whatever the fuck he is. And he's like, oh, you know, that sucks pretty much, you know. I wish we could do more. We don't have enough people to really do anything. It's like, all right, I'll help you out. What the hell, you know? There's bite marks on these people. He's like, oh no, blah blah blah. They might have attack dogs. And then they said that family that's dead has a little son too named Ian, so I'm gonna go try to find him. But that's when I stopped playing. So 6 hours of gameplay down to 7 minutes just rambling. Nice. But anyways, if you wish to know the more of the Wasteland journeys of Vance, because I named myself after me and I'm trying to be me just in the Wasteland, you know, right now. If I actually get the game, I'll make different characters, of course, blow up Megaton, that'd be kind of cool. But that's how the journey's going so far. So if you want to know more, I'll keep keeping you up posted every night before I go to bed, like how I am now. If you don't want to hear more, just want to keep it to yourself, you know, have me keep it to myself, that's fine. Just tell me in Monday's video if you see this beforehand. But if you're interested in how my character is going along, I'll keep on going with this, what do you want to call it, live journal of how my character is going. So I will see you literally once I get out of work today, it is Monday, so I'll see you soon. And hopefully we get everything paid off. I have a little extra money. I might get World at War Tuesday. So, Brent, I'll catch you later.